Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tana, welcome to my Beautyverse. So today I'm going to do actually an update about the Panthoseeyeshadows eyeshadow project, and I actually hit pan in the palette that I was working on. I will try to show it to you. You can see there is pan, but if I tilt it more, you will see that all the shadow is dropped, is falling down, because this shadow, once you hit pan, it kind of flakes and it goes everywhere. So therefore, I try not to tilt it, or else it will, contaminate all the other shadows. But what I said was, actually in my first video, I am going to do, with regards to, bringing in other eyeshadows in this project, I said I'm going to do, pan those eyeshadows with the wet and white shadows that I have. And you can see here, there, or going there. Actually, this is daughter of Zayton, my cat, who is now sitting next to the broken makeup mirror that I have. And I need to get a new mirror fixed into it, fixed into the frame. So I will do that later on. Anyway, so I actually did also a video. You saw, I think, maybe you saw the video that I made about all the wet and white eyeshadow palettes that I could get my hands on in Belgium, in Antwerp, when I was shopping there. And I actually counted those, the pans inside, and they are in total 25, pans. So this one has 8, 3, so it's 11, 14. Then this one has 5, so that means it's now 19. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Oh, I'm stupid. There's more. There's more. I'm stupid. Or not. 19. Okay. 19, 22, and 25, of course, with this. So I'm going to pick now. I made my final decision, because I was saying in the first video, I actually don't know how many eyeshadows I want to pan, because I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I think depending on the quality of these eyeshadows, I can hit quickly pan, and then I can move to other eyeshadows or other brands that I have in my bigger makeup collection. So therefore I will start by trying to hit pan in 4 in 4 pans. So if I can do that in these, let's say, for all of my wet and white eyeshadow palettes, I will then actually try to bring all my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes that I have, and they are from the collection, I think, Forever Flawless. I have like 8 or 9, so those are like, I'm pretty sure, like 20, or let me see, I had the numbers here somewhere also. I counted that one, how much they are. So they are 18, yeah, 18 in one, eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to bring all of those then into the thing, and then I would just, slowly, if I hit pan in one of those eyeshadow palettes of wet and white, I would just, roll them out. So, and then maybe depot them, or just throw the shadows away, because, I just paid €1 for it. So it's, I mean, it's not for fun and, fun and gags, so to say, just to try to hit pan in these. But then, of course, I want to hit pan in my other, eyeshadow palettes. For now, it's more like, okay, let's try out these, and once I hit pan enough, or sufficiently enough, I would just, maybe declutter them, or I don't know, maybe just depot them or something like that, if I feel I want to keep them, but I don't want to keep other shadows and so on. So the quality of those varies, actually, as you saw maybe in my video, where I presented all those eyeshadow palettes now of, the color icon shadows. So in that sense, I will not miss them if they are gone from my collection. And so we have now in total 25 eyeshadow pans, and I already used the Pretty Random app, or I will use it now. Let's see. So the first eyeshadow is 13, so I have to write it down so I won't lose track. 13, okay. Then I said 4, right? I'm going to do 4. The next one is 22, and the next one is 3, okay. And the next one is 12. So, and I actually made a kind of list, to see where the pans are. And let's see. So, okay, I did not exclude this eyeshadow palette from the whole, you know, game, so to say. Number 3 is this one. So this is the first palette. Number 3 is this golden shade. I will try to hit pan in it, if I can, of course. Then number 12 is from the Cool as a Cucumber, the last shade, you know, the green shade that I really like, so that's the one. Then number 13 is actually, you know, if I hold the pen like this, so number 13 is this shade, you know, so it's a light pink, actually light lilac shade, you know, very light lilac shade. It has a little bit of sheen to it. I'm going to swatch all of those as well. Then I have number 22, and number 22 is from the Poster Child palette, and this is the green, yellow, of course. Okay, let me try to swatch them for you to see, you know, the combination that I will have to work with. And just for your information, I actually use this palette from Sleek. It's called Also Natural, or Au Natural, and I just use it, you know, for the, let's say it has very, very neutral shades. I just use it, you know, to set my eyeshadow primer and so on. And if I feel the need, I will try to also include other eyeshadow palettes, but for now I'm just working with this one, and of course now I will work with the other shadows. So the first shadow, you see now I will try to turn off the lights for a second so you can see maybe the color better. I'm just working with normal daylight here, and the gold actually is already, you know, a little bit darker because the blue got into it. So you will see it looks a little bit muddy or dark because the blue got into it. You know, as I said before, it's very powdery, the blue shade, so it's, you know, it flakes everywhere. So I maybe need to repress it again, but then again when I use a brush it will, you know, flake everywhere. So that was number 3. Then Cool as a Cucumber, so that was number 12. So I need to use the other hand. Maybe I turn on the lights again. So okay, so you can see this gold and then the green, perfect combination, you know. So let's say you use this green, you know, to darken up this gold shadow, you know, in your outer V, for example. It's a great combination. Then we had actually this number 13 was this, you know, lilac shade. So it's a little bit powdery, and you cannot even see it. It's not even showing up on my, you know, hand. I will try to use the other finger just to get some things. Yeah. No. I will turn off the lights just for a second. Maybe then you can see it better. Not even. Yeah. If I show it very closely, you will see. You see that I was mentioning, you know, the gold, for example, it's now muddied because of the blue actually. So yeah, the green, then the light lilac shade, and then we have the yellow shade. So let's see. I will try to turn on the lights again so you have a better view then, if possible. Let me try. So I should have better prepared myself. Okay, maybe you can see. This is like a, you know, it's better without the lights, I think. Okay, can you see? This is very, very powdery, so it kind of flakes on my hand, or, you know, on the back of my wrist. So this is a shade. So, you know, I'm pretty sure these two work together very well, and this one can work together very well, you know, but again, this one is more like a, you know, dark and dark green and so on, and it has a little bit of sheen, and this one is more like a pastel yellow thing, and this one doesn't even show up. So I think I will mostly use this maybe just to, you know, set my eyeshadow, for example, if I wanted to have a little bit more color. maybe I can use it as a, you know, as a kind of light, very, very light, you know, highlighter on my cheeks. But, you know, this yellow is okay. We will see, you know, what will happen. So actually I wanted to do this video, you know, at the end of this month, because I thought, okay, you know, the updates are usually at the end of this month, but then I saw everybody's doing it differently. Some people do it as soon as they hit pan in one palette, they just make an update, and then, you know, and I thought, okay, I should do it as well then, you know. And I don't know, I was a little bit hesitant to do the video immediately, but then I thought, okay, I'm anyway 1 week too late because I should have done it earlier, but now I'm doing it, so far so good. So I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like to, subscribe if you want to, or if you don't want to do anything at all, just watch it please. And that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.